As I said, Facebook is a wonderful place. I love the people I meet there. I really do. Uh, Bolelang Rakapile, who's an atheist, made a post about the teenage girl who was killed allegedly by a pastor doing an exorcism. Now, it's very interesting that one of the comments to Bolilang's post, and please note that Bolilang's post was just a link to the news report and a quote from the MEC for social development. That's all. He made no comments. He didn't say anything. And then one of the first comments was demon worship. And then Bolilang stated, in my opinion correctly, that's the problem. Superstitious people holding a belief that there are things called demons. We should remove such beliefs from society. They should at least keep such fantasy stuff in their heads and stop interfering in a secular society as we are. Then the answer is, maybe I used the wrong phrase. There are vile human beings hiding behind beliefs. I don't think that's a fair statement to make of the pastor, nor of the girl's parents. What they did had a terrible outcome, but describing them as vile is really heartless. These are not vile people. These are people who are the victims of terribly incorrect beliefs. Beliefs, however, that are reinforced weekly in our schools, in our churches, on our radio, all over the place. These beliefs are being reinforced. These are fairly uneducated people who have a limited grasp of science and technology, and who probably have no grasp of psychological and mental illness. So to call them vile human beings hiding behind beliefs, I think is just empathetic. These are misguided people. And when Bolilang basically say that, they are naive, guided by a vile, outdated book. That is what they are. It's the book that is vile. Then the Christian answer is that these people do the things that they do because they perish for a lack of understanding, and then follows by a quote from Hosea 4 verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because you have rejected knowledge, I will also reject from you from being priest for me. Because you have forgotten the law of your God, I also will forget their children. Now, I often hear atheists being accused of quoting the Bible out of context. Now, in my opinion, this is a quote out of context. And I have a few questions. The first question is, what's the context of this passage? Secondly, this passage is from the Old Testament. Last time I checked, Hosea was in the Old Testament. There are many instances of Jesus driving out devils in the New Testament, of his disciples driving out demons. In fact, the ability to do exorcisms is a sign that you have strong enough faith, that your belief is right, and that you are strong enough in your belief. The disciples couldn't drive out demons, and then Jesus came and told them, you don't have enough faith. And that happens in the New Testament. And I'm also often told that the Old Testament is, I'm not always sure, is it to be disregarded completely, or is it just a new interpretation? So which interpretation do we go with here now of the text? The Old Testament, Hosea 4, or the New Testament, where driving out demons and doing exorcisms is an integral part of your faith and your belief in Jesus Christ? So those are the questions I would like to be answered. And I think what we've uncovered here is a major problem. It's not vile people. It's people who are naive, semi-educated, not knowledgeable about mental illness, and guided, I'm quoting Bolilang here, by a vile, outdated book. And we have to correct that in our society. We have to start thinking. And the Bible is not helping us.